As an example, brain injury cases where someone is completely different after an accident. Their baseline mental capacity and daily function is forever affected. They may not be able to work in the same way or at all. These are the kinds of cases that terrify insurance companies because they are so expensive and so valuable, and therefore the exposure to the insurance companies is at its highest. Similarly, cases involving paralysis are extremely scary to insurance companies because they know that juries will reward a lot of money for the pain and suffering of that. Also, paralysis likely involves some loss of earning capacity depending on your job. For example, if you have to be able to be mobile and work on your feet. But paralysis injuries are significant and they command much higher settlement values. A third example might be loss of a limb and the need for prosthetic devices. I didn't really know this until I handled a case like this, but these prosthetic devices, not only are they very expensive, but they don't really last that long. They will have to be replaced and they will therefore incur future medical costs. It's really significant. So kind of moving down in order of severity, anytime you have fractures or require surgery, these medical expenses tend to fetch higher settlements, especially from the insurance company's software programs that sort of automatically judge the value of your claim. And I've got a video kind of explaining how that process works with their software program. But fractures, surgery, the more care someone gets, the more expensive it is, the higher the settlement value. And then finally, any kind of disability that's caused by the accident, any kind of permanent injury that's going to reduce your effectiveness at your job and therefore reduce your future earning capacity. These sorts of injuries, again, command higher settlement values and verdicts at trial if your case goes there. The second big factor that affects whether a case will settle for an average amount or an above average amount is actually just how much money does the defendant have?